Introduction. Welcome to today's lecture on endocrinology, specifically focusing on the role of hormones in appetite control. In this comprehensive script, we will explore various hormones involved in regulating appetite, such as ghrelin, leptin, insulin, peptide G, GLP-1, adiponectin, adipocons, and the impact of hormonal dysregulation in obesity and anorexia nervosa. Additionally, we will delve into macronutrient-specific appetite regulation, gastrointestinal hormones, and the influence of stress hormones on appetite control. So, let's dive into the fascinating world of endocrinology and explore the intricate mechanisms underlying appetite regulation. Firstly, let's explore ghrelin, a hormone primarily produced and released by the stomach. Ghrelin is known as the hunger hormone as it stimulates appetite and promotes food intake. It acts on the hypothalamus, specifically the arcuate nucleus, to increase the sensation of hunger. Ghrelin levels rise before meals and fall after eating, creating a cyclical pattern that drives our desire to eat. Moreover, ghrelin also influences other areas of the central nervous system, such as reward centers, further enhancing our appetite. This intricate interplay of ghrelin and the central nervous system contributes significantly to appetite control. Moving on to leptin, an adipose tissue-derived hormone that acts in direct opposition to ghrelin. Leptin is known as the satiety hormone as it suppresses appetite and reduces food intake. It is primarily produced by adipocytes and communicates with the hypothalamus to signal the body's energy stores. When body fat increases, leptin levels rise, leading to decreased hunger and increased energy expenditure. Conversely, in conditions of leptin deficiency or resistance, such as seen in some forms of obesity, appetite regulation is disrupted, often resulting in overeating. Thus, leptin plays a crucial role in regulating appetite and maintaining energy homeostasis. Next, we come to insulin, a peptide hormone secreted by the pancreas in response to elevated blood glucose levels. While primarily known for its role in glucose regulation, insulin also influences appetite. Insulin acts on the brain, particularly the hypothalamus, to regulate feeding behavior and energy balance. It suppresses appetite by promoting satiety and reducing food intake. Additionally, insulin also plays a crucial role in nutrient metabolism, ensuring adequate distribution of glucose and other nutrients throughout the body. Dysregulation of insulin can lead to disruptions in appetite control, contributing to conditions like diabetes and obesity. Peptide G, PYY, another essential hormone involved in appetite regulation, is primarily produced by cells in the gastrointestinal tract, specifically the small intestine and colon. PYY is released in response to food intake, particularly the ingestion of fat. It acts on receptors in the hypothalamus, signaling the brain to reduce appetite and promote satiety. PYY also slows down gastric emptying, prolonging the feeling of fullness. This complex interplay between PYY and the central nervous system helps regulate food intake and plays a crucial role in maintaining a healthy body weight. Moving forward, we explore glucagon-like peptide 1, GLP-1, an incretin hormone secreted by enteroendocrinal cells in the gastrointestinal tract. GLP-1 plays a crucial role in appetite control and glucose homeostasis. It acts on the pancreas to stimulate insulin secretion and inhibit glucagon release, leading to improved glycemic control. GLP-1 also acts on the brain, specifically the hypothalamus, to reduce appetite and increase satiety. In fact, GLP-1 analogs are currently used as therapeutic agents in the management of obesity and type 2 diabetes, highlighting the importance of this hormone in appetite regulation. Let us now discuss adiponectin, an adipocon secreted by adipose tissue. Adiponectin plays a critical role in regulating glucose and lipid metabolism, but also influences appetite control. It acts on the hypothalamus to reduce food intake and suppress appetite. Adiponectin levels are generally higher in individuals with lower body weight, whereas reduced adiponectin levels are associated with obesity and insulin resistance. Hence, adiponectin's role in appetite regulation provides a vital link between adipose tissue health and overall metabolic well-being. Shifting our focus to adipocons, a class of bioactive molecules secreted by adipose tissue that influences various physiological processes, including appetite control. Adipocons, such as adiponectin, leptin, and others, act on the central nervous system to regulate appetite and energy balance. They communicate with key areas, including the hypothalamus, to modulate hunger and satiety signals. Dysregulation of adipocons, commonly observed in conditions like obesity, can disrupt appetite regulation and contribute to the development of metabolic disorders. Therefore, understanding the intricacies of adipocon signaling is crucial to deciphering the mechanisms underlying appetite control. Now, let's delve into hormonal dysregulation in obesity, a complex condition characterized by excessive body fat accumulation. Obesity involves the disruption of various hormones involved in appetite regulation, such as ghrelin, leptin, insulin, adiponectin, and adipocons. In obesity, there is often an imbalance favoring increased hunger and reduced satiety, leading to overeating and weight gain. Additionally, leptin resistance is commonly observed in obesity, exacerbating appetite dysregulation. Understanding the hormonal changes occurring in obesity is crucial for developing effective strategies for weight management. Turning our attention to anorexia nervosa, an eating disorder characterized by a severe restriction of food intake, we explore the hormonal dysregulation seen in this condition. In anorexia nervosa, there is a marked decrease in appetite-promoting hormones like ghrelin, leading to reduced hunger sensations. Additionally, leptin levels are typically low in individuals with anorexia nervosa, further contributing to appetite suppression. The hormonal imbalance observed in anorexia nervosa plays a significant role in sustaining the maladaptive eating behaviors and the associated complications. By understanding the hormonal changes in this disorder, we can develop targeted interventions to aid in recovery. Moving on, let's discuss macronutrient-specific appetite regulation, which focuses on how different types of nutrients influence our appetite. Consuming carbohydrates stimulates insulin secretion, leading to a reduction in appetite. Protein intake, on the other hand, triggers the release of peptide E, PYY, and GLP-1, resulting in increased satiety. Lastly, fat ingestion stimulates the release of PAI, promoting a sense of fullness. The intricate interplay between these hormones and macronutrient intake helps in maintaining a balanced diet and overall appetite control. Continuing our exploration, we now focus on gastrointestinal hormones involved in appetite regulation. In addition to PAI and GLP-1, other hormones produced in the gastrointestinal tract, like cholecystokinin, CCK, play a crucial role in signaling satiety and reducing food intake. CCK is released in response to the presence of food in the small intestine, promoting the feeling of fullness. Additionally, gastrin and motilin also participate in appetite regulation, influencing gastric emptying and digestive processes. Understanding the actions and interactions of these gastrointestinal hormones aids in comprehending the complex mechanisms underlying appetite control. Lastly, let's explore the impact of stress hormones on appetite control. During times of stress, the body releases hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline, collectively referred to as stress hormones. These hormones can disrupt appetite regulation by promoting cravings for calorie-dense foods and altering the balance between hunger and satiety signals. Chronic stress can contribute to overeating and subsequent weight gain, highlighting the intricate relationship between stress, hormones, and appetite control. In conclusion, the regulation of appetite is a complex process, intricately coordinated by a variety of hormones. Ghrelin, leptin, insulin, peptide G, GLP-1, adiponectin, and adipocons all play crucial roles in signaling hunger and satiety, which influence our food intake behavior. Understanding the hormonal dysregulation in conditions like obesity and anorexia nervosa provides valuable insights into developing effective therapeutic strategies. Moreover, investigating macronutrient-specific appetite regulation, gastrointestinal hormones, and the impact of stress hormones allows us to gain a comprehensive understanding of appetite control. By further unraveling these mechanisms, we can pave the way for a healthier future by developing targeted interventions for appetite regulation and weight management.